Hey yo, what's up everybody, it's Zen JJ. Today we're gonna talk about a topic was basically talking about helium mining, and of course from here we're gonna like legitly explain to you what is indoor, and after that what is outdoor antenna, and after that from there you guys can basically judge on your own if let's say you really need an indoor or an outdoor. And of course before we jump into the video itself, I'd like to introduce you to my Discord channel. So over here I'm trying to build a small community which will grow eventually, I believe so. So you guys want to basically chat about cryptocurrency or whatsoever, feel free to join, and after that from there you have to do this verification thingy, and once you have clicked on basically the thumbs up itself, you will be able to access all the other channel. And of course, to another shout out to this Singapore crypto group itself, I would say you guys can join it, join the Discord channel as well. Over here people are talking about mostly on helium mining, and of course more technical stuff. If let's say you need help or whatsoever, feel free to join the group of Singapore crypto platform, and after that from there you guys can basically interact one another, and of course give tips, and of course like basically like how can you like improve on your helium mining setup and whatsoever. And of course now right now we're gonna jump into the video, a recap video first before we jump into the real topic. So on my channel itself, we know that over here I bought basically the helium mining, and after that basically what you need to know about helium mining and what is staking, blah blah blah. Basically this is a short introduction of this helium mining. So the secondly is basically I tell you guys that I bought the helium miner, and after that how does the mining work, and after that over here the promotion that where can you buy the miner if let's say you are based in Singapore. And of course lastly over here I managed to receive my Rak miner, and I have set it up in my houses, and after that and I'm going to show you some pictures. So over here I received the Rak miner. It looks something like this, and after that I set it up. So these are the setup that I've done basically in the house, indoor, and after that basically these are what I have, some of the crazy stuff that I've done basically to put it on top as high as possible, because I'm just staying at level 2. Therefore I have already like encounter like lots of issues. I even tried opening the window, and after that basically try to get more rewards out of it, and after that I would say it's kind of stupid, but of course it's just an experience. So here these are all the setup that I have, all the placement that I've done, like put it for a few hours and see if let's say it get better or whatsoever. And of course eventually I realized that hey, fuck it man, I'm just not going to rely on this small thing over here, and after that we are going to explain to you later in this video why is this thing, and after that versus outdoor antenna, what is the impact, and after that from there how much can you possibly make just by doing this little switch. So here you can see the outdoor antenna looks something like that, so I use a double side tape to do it. And of course basically right now we're gonna talk about the relaying as well. So over here after setting up and whatsoever, I have tried to basically, I received the signal, I mean the setup was nice and smooth, and after that once it got sync and whatsoever, you managed to get a basically on the blockchain itself you will see all of this, and after that my status will sync, and after on top of it is telling me that hey, your miner is being relayed. And after that I'm like fuck man, what is this? And after that from there we jump onto the video talking about how to basically do this relaying, how to fix it, and after that like basically do a port forwarding guide as well. And after that from there, once this miner is working, everything is smoothly done, and after that over here this is the results that I'm going to show you later. So right now we're going to talk about the indoor versus outdoor explanation. So over here we are going to talk about the indoor first. So something like this is your miner in your house, and after that from there we can see the green color signal itself is very strong. And after that from there just did an illustration on how does the signal work. So over here is the omnidirection antenna that we are using from the original Rak itself, or whatever miner you are going to talk about. So over here the signal in-house itself you can see is super green, and after that from there once it passes through the walls of your house itself and your roof, and let's say if you live in the HDB or whatsoever, but there's multiple story on top of on your roof itself, let's say you're not the highest, basically your signal has to bounce through all of the concrete walls, and after that from there eventually your signal is going to get more and more weaker after it passes through the outdoor itself. So just take for example, if let's say you're in the house itself, if you put a miner in your antenna in your house, and after that from there if let's say we use a tool or whatsoever to tell you that oh, this signal is able to basically broadcast let's say 1 kilometer out after it reaches passes through all the walls, and after that the furthest it can reach is around 1 km. And after that comparing it with an outdoor antenna, so basically if you put an outdoor antenna straight away, over here we can see the signal is going green, and after that basically over here whatever is passing through outdoor itself, it can reach up to like 3 km or even 5 km across your nation itself. So over here this is the difference of outdoor and indoor. So over here indoor itself we have to understand that every time the signal bypass a concrete wall itself, it is going to decrease, the signal get weaker and weaker, eventually the signal can't reach as far compared to an outdoor antenna. So I would say that if let's say you're thinking like hey, should I get an outdoor antenna or indoor, or just stick with the default one, I would say that having an outdoor antenna is pretty easy to set up. And after that I would say that yeah, just spend a bit more time researching on it, and I would say that around 15 minutes of your setup itself, you can potentially earn up to, like, I would say 4.5 times, depending on where what's your reward. So I've already done it, and I've already done a comparison, and after that basically I've tested my indoor, basically put it air, and after that I would say that every day I'm earning like $1 or so, and it is very frustrating. And I see people like, hey, they're earning like fuck tons of money on helium mining, and after that I would say that within the day some of them can earn $50 and some of them can earn like $80, and after that from there I look at my miner, hey, my miner is only doing $1, and after that I'm living at second level, and after that I would say on top of me there is like 15 stories high, and after that I would say surrounding my buildings itself there is no actual line of sight or whatsoever. Therefore I needed to do something about it, and after that I'm going to show you the actual results right now. So before we go to the actual result itself, kindly hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and of course over here from this setup over here, all the indoors crazy stuff that I've done, and after that from there I even tried the LAN cable, and after that from there, yeah, basically switch it out to, basically I switched to a outdoor antenna, and from there I would say the result itself is pretty crazy, and I'm just going to show you. So over here, this is the chart that I've done. So over here we can see the monthly period is basically I plug in my miner on the 10th of October, and after that over here we can see, focus on this step itself. So over here on this picture itself, I already done some recording. So the default antenna itself is 2.3 dBi, and after that I have like been using it for 15 days, and after I would say that during these 15 days the reward is around 0.046, and it is an average of around 0.03 HNT per day. And after that I would say that after my antenna finally come, and after that from here I have just ran it for like 18 days, and after that it is showing me an average result of 0.14 what is this HNT, and I'm just going to do a simple calculation over here. So we're going to take 0.142 divided by 0.031, and after that this over here the result is 4.5 times. And after that I would say that if let's say you're still thinking about, hey, should I use an outdoor or indoor antenna, so for example let's say you're using an indoor antenna, and after that from there your results of your miner itself is doing crazy like crazy amount, like let's say over here. So over here we can see that some of them are doing like 12 HNT, and after that maybe let's say for example you are just using an indoor antenna and you are just getting this amount itself. If let's say you manage to switch it out to outdoor antenna, definitely you might be getting much more than what you expect right now. Definitely the indoor and outdoor antenna is going to change your earnings. And after that over here, this is just an illustration that I've done. Hopefully it helps, and after that kind of like basically you can understand how does this work. And of course over here behind the signal passing through the wall is supposed to be orange, but I do not have the option to do it, so I'm just going to tell you this part over here is going to be orange, and after that whatever is frontwards is going to be green in color. And after that I would say that the result has already proven. And of course I have what is this, so over here I have done a recording of my Taobao, this antenna, which is 3 dBi, and after that I already bought my HNT antenna, and after it's already here and I already set it up. And of course I am still waiting for 30th of November, and after that I'm going to post the actual result over here, and from then we are going to do like another update on these two antenna, which is better, basically a cheap one or a very expensive one. So over here I've come to the end of the video. So if you are looking to basically sell or trade or whatsoever with your HNT earning itself, I would say crypto.com is the place for you to basically trade your helium token that is mined throughout your whole process. And after that from there you want to cash it out, I would say crypto.com is the place for you to cash out. And of course if you want to know more about this, kindly drop a like, and after that comment down below if let's say you do not understand how to cash out or whatsoever. Let me know if let's say you guys want a tutorial on how to cash out using crypto.com for the Singaporean user, of course. And after that I'm definitely going to do an update about it. And of course if you're not subscribed to the channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on post notification, and leave a thumbs up to this video. And of course I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye bye, peace.